Hello guys. This is a very slow start today. I have no idea what's going on. We're dropping frames. And I can't tell you why. It seems also that it's crashing the entire time. Which I can't tell you why. It has been a little bit since I last streamed for sure, but that so many issues arise, like I have no idea what's going on, like at all. So hi Nan and hi Eco, glad that you're here. Sorry that it's such a mess right now. I had so much prepared and now it's just, I can't wait. I don't even know if I can. How to display capture. Nope, wrong one. But yeah, no, it's not. It's yellow, it's red, it's everywhere. It's horrible. I don't know what's going on. Whatsoever, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I've tried everything. Like I went to the office, I replugged the Wi-Fi. I mean, we had Wi-Fi issues earlier today, but I don't know that that was the issue. It can't be that it's low latency, right? Because I went like ultra low latency. But like that shouldn't do anything that drastic. Right? Right? I don't know. It shouldn't be like this. Hello Eco, now from a different account? No, just different profile picture, there it is. Hello, hi, yeah. I tried ultra low latency just to, you know, see if that was better in terms of like stream comments and whatever, but my god, it's so bad. Why? What the hell? Okay, we're in the yellow now, so maybe if I just keep going. Maybe it just needed a minute. I spoke too soon. Are we doing okay? Are we doing better? And we might be doing better. Maybe it just needed a minute to like get used to this bandwidth again. I spoke too soon. We're back in the red. Man. Why, I keep speaking too soon and then just shit happens. Anyways. It's good now. Okay. Well, yeah, it probably was for a second. Yeah, spoke too soon. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What's he doing? I have no idea. Like, what is, like, who's downloading like 16,000 gigabytes of shit on this bandwidth right now? Surely it'll get better. I hope so, but I have little hope that it will get any better. Which is so sad, because I like prepared a whole thing to do. Because like I don't know if that's interesting at all. However, let me just see that we zoom in a little bit here. We have, okay, I'll just switch, we'll just see how it goes. I have this little thing, which is on Magma, which I thought was pretty fun the last time we did it for the 400 subscriber special, where everybody got together to doodle on a very big, like, canvas thingy. And I thought that was pretty cool. So for We're So Back Baby, the party, oh god, oh yeah, right, fuck. I should probably, that's not so great. Actually, speaking of that, there you go. I'm getting a little bit of screen back. Boop. Because there's like an ad in the corner and I didn't want to have that, but like, that's fine, we're fine. You. 11. So we're having this right now. And yeah, I will put... Nope, that didn't do anything. 1 second. Just because stuff is there. I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna go back here. We're so prepared, guys. The most prepared, actually. So this is the link. I hope it works. Please do let me know if it works. In terms of, if you can access it at all. And, can you, please? Yes. Have you pinned this? Is this pinned? Nope. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Do let me know if you can access the panel. This is not a said panel. This is a PDF that I'm going to introduce you to. In terms of we're so back, baby. Well, actually, not as excited anymore because the internet is being a bitch right now. However, we are very much back, and I have a couple of small things on the itinerary today, which on one hand is the big canvas that I told you about that you can doodle on if you want to. While I yap about things, because like I have not much planned for today, and this internet situation is stressing me a lot out, so maybe that's quite good. Streaming, we'll get into that. I'm going to be yapping a lot, but also I have made some comparisons because, as you have seen, there has been some a little bit of more art happening with the thumbnail person. Little mini Juno has changed a little bit into a newer model, so we're gonna look at that and the road so far and what we've been up to and stuff, and game plans for the near future to give you some expectations. And then Spooky Month, which is also right around the corner, so I wanted to touch on about that a little bit, and also give you an even bigger pool of whatchamacallits, taste of the other games that I have on the roster that I want to introduce you to and see if you know any of them, and just to kind of like level the expectations for the future, because I want to clear out my wonderful, beautiful Steam library, and we are going to be playing a lot of games in the future. I hope. Maybe, if the internet actually fucking lets me. Anyways. And then at the end, we will see if anything happened on the canvas. If not, that's also totally fine. I'm pretty sure the road so far is over here. There's already an ominous eye, but that will happen in a little bit. So, we've got, if it will let me, the road so far. Which is essentially just a little collection of, well, there's also space for more, but there's a little collection of the art that I've taken or made for the channel so far. So we have emotes, we have talking PNGs, and we have thumbnails, because all of that changed a little bit, especially back here. So you can kind of see where we started. I even researched this on like roundabout when. There's nothing there. Oh, that's so sad, actually. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix there anything about that. But let me see. Share. Invite to draw, maybe? Okay, we're gonna delete this. And then, does that link work? I'm gonna unpin this. Can I unpin this? Yes. Can I pin you? Maybe? let me know if that works at all. Bum, 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 bum. Any luck so far? Wait, let me just put a little, I don't know, anything. Pixel pencil size, small. Hard. Anything whatsoever? Or are we having issues of the no worky kind again? Hope not. I would be so sad if everything just kept breaking today. I really should have pre-streamed because it's been a long while and I wish I knew what was happening. Maybe I need to re-download OBS or something. Because this can't keep happening. Because I plan on streaming next Monday. That would be quite sad if this is just how it works now. Is it literally just the low latency though? Like, that's my current thingy. Is like, because like it doesn't support 4K resolutions, but that shouldn't, you know. That shouldn't do anything. God, it's so far behind on stream as well. Cute. Oh damn, we are buffering as hell. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Anything so far? Invite to draw, maybe? Yeah. It should put you somewhere. Anyways, we have game plan. You can already kind of see it, which is fair because this is not a very well constructed PDF and it's also laggy as fucking shit. But we have plans and you can't even goddamn see them. Great, fantastic. We're doing so great. Because it's like, it's cut off right there. I know, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. But yes, we're gonna be playing Hollow Knight. Let me just, you know what? You don't need to see me. This is fine. Goodbye. We are going to be playing Hollow Knight. I was sort of considering doing Hades again, but then I realized, well, I didn't really like it the first 2 times, and I think forcing myself to play a game that I don't really want to game when I've just gotten back from a prolonged hiatus is probably not the greatest or grandest idea I've ever had. So we're gonna be going head first into Hollow Knight agenda life game situations, and since we don't have to wait 10 years, Evan so helpfully supplied that we can also directly after play Silksong if we really do like Hollow Knight. So we can experience both of them at the same time for the first time. Well, I can. Not you guys. You probably know that game inside out because you've been around the gaming community longer than I have. But I will also be continuing playing the Escape Academy with my good friend Evan. And yeah, we're gonna continue that, I think, even next week, Friday already. There will be, of course, a schedule following, you know, the stream today. And we're going to be playing Escape Academy next Friday. I can see less Juno, but I can hear more Juno. Very good. And of course, also continuing our Resident Evil playthrough with Resident Evil Revelations. I don't know what to expect of that one yet, and I haven't loaded it up at all. It's downloaded, but I haven't touched it yet. So we will definitely see how that goes, or if poor Vita has to come around and save me again. But I think we'll be okay. I think I can manage it. We're gonna just play on the easiest difficulty after I've been away from gaming for so long. I'm decidedly choosing not to play Genshin Impact right now. I have kind of fallen out of love with it over the last couple of months, bouncing between many hyper fixations, and also not only that, but also the general decrease in enjoyability with the game, given that I have all that I wanted and now it is only to grind as much as you can to get as many characters as you can to keep up with the game styles changing, and it was just not up to what I wanted. It got too competitive with the game itself to get anywhere, go anywhere. So really, you know, we're going to go into this direction. I might, maybe, potentially, possibly play Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if I want to stream it, but I also did say the same thing about Genshin Impact, and then I did end up streaming it. So we'll see, but I don't think that I will be streaming that one. I'll just kind of like play that in the background as much as I want or not want. And these 3 games are currently on the roster until we finish them, and then we will see where we go next, if I will be continuing to collab with Evan on a different game maybe, or if we go our separate ways, gaming in our respective corners. Again, we'll see. We have no idea. Currently, Escape Academy is on the table, and I think there's even some sequels, so like I'm excited for that one. Vita, always. Vita is my saving grace, really. But yeah, this is the current game plan, and then somewhere down here we have games for Spooky Month. Again, I am a little bit in the way, but that is fine. Let me just put that down there. You can see it's Little Nightmares. You can see little 6 right there. Spooky Month plans in general are currently Layers of Fear and Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is a relatively short game, while Layers of Fear is a little bit of a longer game. Given that I don't have that many days of the week to play things, because I also still want to have some freedom in my timing, I'm only, you know, putting this on the roster. Obviously also Resident Evil, which I'll be playing alongside of these, because that's also a spooky game. It's just kind of an all year rounder for me currently, so that's the plans for right now. We'll be playing that. So first Little Nightmares and then Layers of Fear. So it's only going to be one game, and then possibly Escape Academy with Evan. We'll see how that goes. And on Halloween there's also a stream on a Saturday, so we will be seeing what happens there. I haven't quite yet decided. This has come together like 2 days ago, this whole thing, so like we're trying. Okay, we're trying. Can you send the link for the canvas into Discord? Yeah, no, the issue is just I made it wrong. I made the canvas wrong. But I can maybe send it later, just for some doodleage, possibly. And we can review it on Monday. I don't know. It's, you know, shit happens. Everything is broken. We're trying our best over here. But yeah, we have Spooky Month plans, maybe some Jackbox. Yeah, Little Nightmares. I also have Little Nightmares too, but I'm unsure if I want to play it this year or if I want to play it next year, actually, so we can play it in like yearly succession, but I don't know that yet. We'll see. It's a lot of I don't know, and it's a lot of this is what I have right now. And then we also have this, which is more future. This is currently what I have on my Steam account. You can't even see most of it. That's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Can I please? Kind of, yeah, sort of. Meep. So that's the rest. So we have Hollow Knight, we have Escape Academy, and we have Resident Evil Revelations, of course, Layers of Fear, and beautiful Little Nightmares. Let me see. Can I go 40? Maybe? So you can actually see anything. That'd be great. A little bit. Yeah, we're just rocking that baby into shape. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know how long this is gonna take us. Years, decades. But we have Peak. I don't know if I will play that with friends. It's probably better if I play it with friends. Because it is, you know, a multiplayer game. We'll see. We have The Wolf Among Us, Subnautica, which I am terrified of, but we will get there. All of these are games that I've purchased over the years and have said, oh, I will stream that one day, and then I haven't yet, but we'll get there. Grace is a game that I've been fascinated by, and I don't know anything about it, but I would love to see what it is about. We've got Spiritfarer, which is also in the same kind of like, both of these are quite sad games, or not sad, maybe hopeful in a way. Very fun. One Shot is also a game I've been like looking forward to. I've had it like scheduled for a little bit there, but then didn't actually end up playing it because of time constraints. Slime Rancher is something that I do kind of want to play relatively soon, because it is, I remember it being very fun from what I've watched. This is, The Wolf Among Us is a Telltale game, as is The Walking Dead and Tales from the Borderlands. This may be, because this is another like shooty bang bang game that I'm not the biggest fan of shooty bang bang games, but I do play them a lot, so there we go. So we will be seeing when, where, how, or what. Well, not in what order, because it's Borderlands is a pre-sequel, and then Tales from the Borderlands in that order. When that will happen, but it will happen at some point. Alice Madness Returns is another Halloween or spooky month game, I think, so that might happen next year during October, or if I'm feeling spicy and I finish Hollow Knight in like a month, I might play it in September or November. We'll see. Kind of a, you know, like an aftertaste or pre-gaming spooky month. We'll see how it goes. We've got Unravel, which I thought was pretty cute, and I kind of tried playing Unravel 2 with a friend at some point, but that didn't end up actually working. Stray Gods is a game I'm pretty sure Vita gifted me, but honestly my memory is a sieve and I can't tell you that for sure. But fantastic game with some Critical Role voice actors in there that I am really looking forward to playing at some point. Hopefully in the future. Before Your Eyes is also in the kind of same direction as Spiritfarer and Grace, more of a sad-ish game, but also exciting as a subject matter. A Plague Tale, Dishonored, God of War, and Laffy are kind of like the same category as Borderlands would, in the sense that it is just a very big game that I am kind of intimidated by, that might go into the same direction as the Resident Evil franchise, which is always just a big story-heavy game. Well, okay, calling Resident Evil story-heavy is a little bit far-fetched, but it is another bigger game, so I don't know how I will thread that into the normal gaming sessions, given that I don't stream that often during the week anymore. We will see. I make no promises that it happens fluidly or anything, but we're gonna try our best. Layers of Fear down there is also here. We also have Hive Swap and Pester Quests. That is all Homestuck related, which I don't know when I'm gonna force you into this, but I'm very excited about that because I haven't even like fully finished Homestuck yet. I should actually do that at some point. But yeah, it's very fun, and I really want to look at that at some point, so we might. Little Nightmares 2. These two might be games for next year, so we will do a repeat of this year, but it's the sequel this time. Little Misfortune, which is kind of the same direction, and I think even the same developers as Franbo, which I thought was pretty fun, even though it was quite gruesome. This one is a bit less gruesome, but still quite psychologically interesting, and also sad, very sad, and a little bit vulgar in that sense. But you know, Life is Strange is a an interesting thing, because that might get me DMCA'd to hell and back, even though I would really love having that in all of the original songs, because I do love me some Daughter. That is like my one of my biggest bands that I listen to is Daughter. The band, that's the name of the band. And they have a lot of songs in there, and they have great songs, and it's really cool. It's very fun. Excited for the games. Yeah, very excited for Slime Rancher. It's so much fun. It is. I'm very excited for it. There's also Slime Rancher 2, but I think the release date is still TBA, so I don't know. We'll see. Oxenfree is also another very fun radio-based game that I really want to game, or really want to play rather. I've been like, a lot of these games I've seen being played before, namely The Wolf Among Us, Subnautica, Slime Rancher, One Shot, and Little Misfortune. I don't even think I finished it. Little Nightmares as well, Oxenfree, and Life is Strange, all of which I've seen someone play before, mainly Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. But it's been now like almost 10 years since I did watch that. Like, okay, maybe a little less, but so I'm a little less inclined to remember everything about it, which is, you know, important. So I've kind of just been waiting for that, but some games I haven't actually, you know, watched or seen. So A Plague Tale, Dishonored, and God of War Laufey, Unraveled, for example, Final Fantasy 14? No, that's Final Fantasy 7. I can't count ever. I haven't seen The Witcher be played, or Rise of the Tomb Raider, Red Dead Redemption 2, or the entirety of The Walking Dead. So we will see how that goes, but it's out there. We're here. Stray Cats has a lot of musical elements, if I remember correctly. A review I saw 2 years ago. Yes, it is essentially just like a musical that you can play. From what I understand, so it is the Greek pantheon, but they're all different types of musicians, and you get to kind of make your own song musical ensemble. Like, it's great. It's fantastic. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. Also, I've just realized, as I'm like just looking at this, thinking about it, I did this entire presentation wrong, because I wanted to also talk about where I've been these last few months. But you know, we can also do that at the end. That's fine. Yeah. So this is kind of where we're at right now. In terms of what I've got on the roster still that I want to play in the future. And I might do some polls after we finish, or when we get close to finishing Hollow Knight. And sorry. Ugh, Christ, I'm so tired. After we finish Hollow Knight, I might put some games that I do kind of want to play on the roster, and people can vote on what wants to be played next. But yeah, we also have spoilers. We also have what I've been up to, which you can't really see, but that's fine. We have, this PDF is so weird to do. We have, I went to a party. We have some exam prep. Nope, too far. Come back. Yes. We have some exam prep that I did, which is, we had the practical exam, which is, these are my canapes. Look at them, how pretty. This is with meat, this is without meat. This is my little display case that I worked very hard on. It is on my floor. And then this is the buffet table where this went. And then I studied for my written exam. We had some cinema situations going on, and I also went to the Dokumi, which is the biggest cosplay convention or general like anime convention in Germany, with my good friend. You can see I was very biased towards one singular character and then this other guy that I also did. But yeah, I cosplayed Zoro from One Piece for a little bit, and I even made the swords, so that was also what I was up to behind the scenes, behind also working on my exams, but also making cosplays. So we also had Plant Babies. We also had movie, we had more plant babies. I now have a basil plant, a rosemary plant, and parsley, but my parsley is looking a little parched currently. You can't come here. Nope, that's too far. Please. It's very hard to navigate this. We also have this, which is where I restored a mural for my mom, who also moved in to the house and is now living in the same house as us, but no longer in my spare room, which is great, because that's been a while. This is me getting my essentially diploma for making good grades, and I got best of the class, which is this little funny thing with a cool dress that I tailored, and I got to take pictures with many cool people, and my flowers, which are hanging up there, drying currently. But yeah, this was very, very exciting, very cool, very yeah, very, it was very. But then more excitedly, I got to go on vacation to Edinburgh. So we went and hiked. We went and saw a lot of cone heads. We saw Victoria Street. We saw cool wall art, and we saw cool Scottish-made traditional art. I went to cool museums and looked at many things and took a lot of pictures. And that's the flight back. And yeah. So that's what I've kind of been up to for the past couple of months, weeks. I've been away a little bit, very unorganizedly presented to you. But yeah, this is kind of what's been going on. Can you please, for the love of God, actually do something? This is so funny. Like nothing is working. Please. I would love it if you worked. Great. Alright. But yeah. That's currently what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can actually make the thing. I don't think so though. Yeah, that's different. That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder. Nope, that's not what I meant. Art jams. That's an art space. That's not what I meant. Owned by me. Sure. We're making a new art jam. Key smash. I don't care. Sure. Juno is back. There we go. Can we invite to draw? Does this work? Let's see. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, it is there. I hope no one else joins it accidentally, but that's fine. We're fine. This is fine. It's weird at this point what's on there, what's in there. But maybe you can connect with your Discord account, which is what I did. So I don't know, y'all. I do not know. But if you wanna draw some things, please feel free to. I'll post this in the Discord as well. This has been more troubleshooting than actual stream, actually, but you know, I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself, say hi, I'm back. And actually, you know what, I will open up the schedule if it lets me. Anything anywhere? Somewhere? Oh my god, I see someone is here, but I don't know who. Who's here? Hi. Who's this? Who dat? Hello. What that? What this? Hi. Honestly, because like I have no idea who that is. Someone is drawing. That's good. That's great. Okay. I will post this link into the Discord as well. Of course, of course. Let me see, because I don't know where I put the... Did I put that anywhere? That would be a great, you know, great thing to know if I put my schedule anywhere. That would be fantastic to know. I'm so prepared for those, can you tell? I'm so prepared. Did I put in announcements? No, not yet. Okay, cool. I think it's still on my iPad. I'm so prepared, you guys. You have no idea. Okay. Let me see. Yes, please let me in. Please. Please, please, please. File. Not what I meant, but that's fine. Cool. I will make sure I export it this time so I can actually give you guys information on what the heck is going to be going on. But yeah, I hope next week is actually going to be a little easier with streaming, but I will try my bestest to troubleshoot that. You know. My goodness, where did I put the goddamn thing? Oh my goodness, OBS. Get a grip. It's quite slow for my iPad too, so I guess this is just a... I mean, we also do have like 80 people currently on the premises who might all be using the internet as people are ought to do. But yeah, I'll just send the link into the Discord, to be honest. I'll put it in stream discussions. Hello. If you want, you can come and draw stuff on this canvas here, and we will be looking at that on Monday. Technical difficulties made it impossible to do so on stream. Alright. There you go. Beautiful. Jesus. Christus. Let me actually see if I can give my iPad some reprieve with my phone. Just not gonna do anything. Help in any way. Maybe. Honestly, anything might help at this point. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I see Eco is there. Very nice. I've no idea who's here. Someone is drawing a cat. Who's drawing a cat? I have no idea who's here. I hope no trolls join this, because it is technically public, which is kind of unfortunate. But you know, what can you do? But yeah, I'll get you that beautiful, beautiful schedule. It might be a little bit dark actually, but I think she can just still read it. Yeah, let's go. New schedule. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, that is what is going to be the schedule for next week. Who's drawing a cryptid? Who's Dalton Potato? Who done it? Who done it? But yeah, I have no idea. If anything were to actually go wrong, I might actually make a new one. Anyways, I think with all the things that are going on right now, or not going on, now it's green. Fuck you. Goddamn OBS. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see how it goes on Monday. I'll try and see if I can... Why are you drawing a cryptid like that? This is not... Okay, whatever. This is great. We're doing fantastic. I also haven't done this in a while. I feel like I'm incredibly rusty right now. But, you know, I'll get back into it, I hope, with better internet by Monday. But I can unfortunately make no promises. So, oh well. Yeah, I think I'll just go because my brain is going places. Hi, creepy. You're on the link. I don't know if you're here on stream, but very lovely. I'll just keep that open while I go places. Yeah. As the internet is just throwing me off so much, but yeah, we'll see each other on Monday for some Hollow Knight, and hopefully it'll go better that time, and I'll pre-stream and everything. Is it possible to join without making an account? I don't know, actually. I think you can connect to it with your Discord, but other than that, I don't know. But really, it was a silly idea anyways, because it's Magma has kind of become less great with its weird ass subscription services. So, you know, if you don't want it, that's totally fine. I thought maybe it was a fun idea, but you know, it doesn't have to be. It's okay. This internet is being done as usual. Of course, it's always with me. It's always stupid. But yeah, I'll learn with any account if I'm not mistaken. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna dip. I know I kind of planned for a little bit more time, but it is just with the buffering of the internet of so much, I'm in the passenger seat of the car right now, so I'm just not at full technological power. I love the idea though, thank you. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's open the entire weekend, so if you want to hop on it tomorrow and see if there's anything fun happening, feel free to. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I did want to chill a little bit longer, but I think just the bandwidth is so taken by things, and I think the internet needs to recover a little bit because through some technical difficulties earlier, somebody did some bad things, and some things went out of short-circuiting happened, and I'm pretty sure the internet needs to just catch a breather for a little bit, and we're doing great. It's great. It's fantastic. So I'm working against I'm Sisyphus, and the ball is the internet. So you know, maybe some more chatting will happen on Monday when I'm feeling a little bit less hopeless against the machine of you know, everything. But yeah, just to throw it out there, on Monday, Hollow Knight. On Friday, Evan and I will play some more escape games, hopefully with better internet, both of those. And on Saturday will be the maiden voyage into Resident Evil Revelations. So, I hope you're excited. I am a little bit scared of the future, but I am back and I will do my best to kind of exist and stream and be there for y'all. And yeah, it is what it is, and I hope it's gonna get better in a little bit. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for witnessing this disaster, witnessing me as the disaster. And Jesus, it's been just such a long while since I've sat here and talked to you guys, and I don't know, I'm getting back into it, and it's kind of weird. So I hope I'm not too much of a mess for you guys right now. You know, I'm excited for it as well. We'll see how fast we can go with all of this stuff. Make sure to drop something later, so don't worry. Reheat that streamer mindset for sure. We're getting there. We're getting there. Also, I'm very, very excited that this is pretty low latency, and I really, really hope that that isn't what is causing the issues. Because I was like, well, on Twitch you have super low latency on purpose right out of the gate, and I was trying to see if I could do this here too, and I really hope that that isn't causing the issues. But yeah, we'll see on Monday, and I'll pre-stream on Monday as well and see if I can get some troubleshooting out of the way before I go here. But yeah, I'm okay. That I didn't mean to open that, but that's fine. We're fine. This is fine. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. It's Jesus. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, and I think I'm just gonna go. Yep, I'm opening things that don't need to be opened. See you around, guys. See you on Monday, and chat to you on Discord if you're around. Link in the description. Whatever the YouTubers say, subscribe. Or don't. Honestly, with this train wreck of a stream, I wouldn't mind if you didn't. It's okay. See you. Bye bye bye.